We took a couple of videos for Courtney's reels.
I'm gonna edit that out. We just made it to New Orleans. So we are on our way to take a car to our hotel. We're very, very excited to eat. Excited to eat breakfast this morning. Isaac offered me breakfast, but I said no. And now I'm regretting it because I'm starving. So next stop is our hotel. So whenever I get anywhere, I like to get all of the stuff out and set it up. That way I'm not like rummaging through a suitcase the whole entire week. Right, Isaac? Mm-hmm. That's what you're going to be doing. Okay, that's good.
I don't know why she unpacks all her stuff. I just keep my stuff in my bag.
Babe, that's not, it's not easily accessible.
There's not even any furniture in here for you to take your stuff out.
Yes, it is.
Look, this is all we got. And she trying to just...
There's a closet, there's drawers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What are you doing? Why do you still have your mask on? So now you wanna copy me and hang your stuff.
Just taking a few stuff out.
A few stuff. So then what? Why does it need to hang if it's silly? Like.
It's only because I have some really nice stuff and I don't want.
Oh, okay. So before the stuff was raggedy, it could stay in the bag. So I booked a carriage ride for us, and they called us at 5 p.m. and they said that because of the heat index that we weren't going to be able to do it, so they had to cancel. And I feel like it doesn't feel bad out here. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't feel bad, but so they kind of ruined the day or our plans, because I had specifically booked that tour so that we would see things, so that we could sightsee for the rest of the stay here. But that's okay. So we decided to just kind of walk around. So that's what we're doing now. We're headed toward Canal Street. We're just gonna walk all around and sightsee. Try to make the most of the rest of our first day. It's not the way you say my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away. Palm trees, beach views, and everything. All I wanna do is send images on replay. So we just came to the riverfront park because we had walked around. And what did you think about walking around, baby?
It is no disrespect, but it's a little bit dirty.
Yeah, it's not really our vibe either.
Yeah, it's not.
And they kind of told us that before we came here, but I was like, we're still gonna have a good time, because I feel like people think that we're like a monk and a nun and that we just we just go to church and that's it. They'll never have fun there. But we were like, I feel like we're more so like excited. I feel like what we've talked about the most is the food. Like, we're excited to eat.
Yeah.
And we just grabbed something quick today because we were starving when we got off our plane. I can't even get you in the, you're so tall. But yeah, we walked around. It's nice. It's just nice spending time with you wherever we are, babe.
I know, right?
But I think we're gonna call it a night. It's like 7.
Get back to the hotel and have some fun.
All right, bye.
What?
Where'd you go, Isaac?
Get some beignets.
You had your first beignet today, and you're already just hooked.
Yes.
Went downstairs to get some beignets. What time is it? It is after 10 o'clock at night. Where are they? Why didn't you come back with any?
They're not. The kitchen's closed.
Oh, what you gonna do, honey? You don't know. All right, so we just woke up, and
I'm so tall.
Yeah, you're so tall. But we got a lot of food recommendations, and one of them was for this breakfast place that's not really far from our hotel. So we're gonna walk over there because we don't have, our tour starts in like 2.5 hours, so we need to be going. So we're gonna go eat together.
Yep, the place is called Jimmy J's Cafe.
We'll show them our food.
Recommendation from Jonathan Evans.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try it out.
So we got to Jimmy J's and they were closed. This keeps happening to us. Our plans kind of get shifted, but that's okay. So we're going to go and eat somewhere else, and then we'll head to our tour. More beignets. I'm surprised this one hasn't dug in already. He's like obsessed with these things. We're about to start our tour, but we can't record anything, so we'll just insert pictures and kind of talk to you all about it. So we're about to start now. It's like audio guided. So you ready? Let's go. So we just finished the tour. We're back on the bus. It was a wealth of information. I thought that we would have a tour guide that was a little different. So we didn't have a guide. We actually just had these little things that kind of looked like cordless phones, like cordless home phones with screens on them, and they guided you through the property and told you a little bit about whatever stop you were at. It was the wealth of knowledge. I thought it was pretty good. The first stop was a church. The church was beautiful. Yeah, but what's the number one there too? We started there too. I think it was the first stop. And then the second stop was the wall. Like the memorial wall.
First stop. She didn't know where she was going.
This is marriage. Okay, so then the wall, it was like a memorial of the people who had passed that were from that plantation, right? And then the big house, which was where the owner lived.
There was a plantation store, which
Talk about that.
They talked about how it kept them in slavery. It kept them in debt.
Kept him in debt.
Kept them in debt. So there was a system that kept them coming back.
Yeah. Like they all lived, they said that even after the slaves were freed, a lot of them would still live on the plantation. But because they only went to that store, they could draw the money out of their paycheck. And so it was like you always owed money, so you weren't saving to go anywhere. We saw a few other things. We saw the slave cabins.
Yeah, the slave cabins. There was no insulation, so it got very cold during the winter time.
And where they slept.
Yeah, it wasn't very comfortable.
It looked so uncomfortable. Yeah. It's like you know that their life is uncomfortable. And we know kind of pretty much like what we've learned throughout the years, like with our own research of like their living conditions. But for some reason, seeing it, I feel like it was a really, really good tour. We liked it. Yeah, it was good. And at the end,
yeah, talking about the last one. Some lady did a lot of research, spent about 15 years researching family history, genealogies, family relations. I saw at least 5 or 6 Isaacs
on one wall, like we were in one segment, and it was so many different Isaacs. How that make you feel?
Perhaps it made it more personal.
Yeah.
Just because we share the same name.
Yeah.
It just made me think that 200 years from today, that could have been me. That could have been this Isaac.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got some books.
Of course we did. Y'all know my husband's a bookworm.
Black Church.
Yeah.
Black Church.
I feel like I'm gonna like borrow that from him. Yeah. So yeah, we got books. And we're about to go. We're on our way back to the riverfront where we were, and then we're gonna go eat.
We're gonna take a shower because we were outside.
Yeah.
And we need to take a shower and get dressed in some nice clothes.
Yes, and dress up and go eat together tonight at one of the many places that we can go. So we'll see y'all. Aw, handsome. Isaac got the shrimp and grits. Looks good, don't it, babe? It looks amazing. And then I got Louisiana crawfish and shrimp pasta. And I cannot wait to dig into this. Oh my God.
It'd be better when the wind is not blowing.
Oh no, this is great.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is good. Okay, try yours.
Hold on.
So we are on our way back to the hotel because it's getting late and it's time for us to head in. Look at you being a content creator.
Okay, Courtney, tell them what happened. What did you do?
So I have Invisalign and I took my trays out and I laid them inside the napkin in the restaurant so that I could eat my food. They always tell you don't put them in a napkin because you will actually throw them away. But I knew that I would pick them back up. I didn't. And so we got about a block and a half from the restaurant and I realized that I didn't have my trays. My wonderful husband ran back to the restaurant for me.
Oh, Lord.
And he's making me record this part.
Embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
Embarrassing. We run in there and they're like, okay. But they went, thankfully they went and grabbed
They're
them.
amazing.
So,
Yeah,
they're pretty cool
they
about
found
it.
them for me. Now I need to go do some things.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Shaking my head.
Okay. Soaking these, sanitizing them, everything that I can possibly do. On this day, we finally got to do our tour. We did a foot guided tour. Our first stop was at the Lafayette Cemetery, in which we learned about the specific burial practices in New Orleans. Next, we walked around the entire Garden District, which had some of the most beautiful homes either of us had ever seen. We learned about the architectural styles. We learned who built the homes, the architects who designed them, who lived there. There were plenty of places in which famous people lived. We also walked around where the Irish and the working class lived. It was just extremely informative and the homes were absolutely beautiful. We learned about celebrities that grew up in the neighborhood or that own property there now. Just look. So today we did.
Took some photos.
Yeah.
Yep. She's so short. So,
You're so tall.
yeah,
I tried to have him hold it.
We took some photos. We
just
had
did a photo
lady.
tour.
What was her name?
Roxy.
Roxy. She was cool. She's from Cuba.
Yeah, she was amazing.
Yep. And she was a believer. So
We
it's
always have the
cool.
most amazing experiences with photographers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did an amazing job. We can't wait to see how the photos look.
Yeah.
We're so excited.
Even the raw images like on her camera, they were great.
Yeah.
So. Yep. And so now we're gonna go.
We're gonna look at some fedoras.
For Isaac.
I think I might want to go into wearing hats. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Your head's
But,
a little bit.
but yeah, we're gonna eat, and then tomorrow will be our last day. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. See you.
How cute is this restaurant? I gotta show y'all the full view. We are like hanging right off the edge of the restaurant. You scared, Isaac?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Like it's like this much space to the edge. So y'all, I totally forgot to video the food. But as you can see, it was good. Isaac.
We enjoyed it. We had some jambalaya, some gumbo,
Yep.
Cajun chicken. It was good.
It was amazing. Very, very good. So definitely recommend this place. It was really, really good. And the view is amazing. This is the view from the Royal House restaurant. It is absolutely beautiful.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today's our last day.
Last day, so we tried to get up and get some breakfast, but we missed it by like 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
we're going to, that was at our hotel, so it's not that big of a deal,
Because
but
we're eating there.
yeah. So we're gonna try this new spot called Cafe Beignets.
Yes. Everyone has told us to go.
Yeah, because I love these beignets. I've had them every day since I've been here.
Yes.
So
Multiple times a day.
so yeah, we're finna go there, then we'll probably stop at a few stores and then head to the airport.
Ooh, it's hot. These beignets. Okay, so we just had the beignets at Cafe Beignet. What do you think?
So we had some at our hotel. Honestly, they're a lot better. They come with sauce.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
They were hard to... I thought the server said, like, these are like the best ones, but I thought she said that because she worked there.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
No,
those
that
were really
was
good.
true.
Yeah, they were really good. And those are the ones you've eaten every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were like the ones at the hotel. They were like flaky, and it was like biscuity almost, like a flaky biscuit. It felt like there was like thin layers of dough that they had laid down. This feels like a ball of dough. Like it's kind of dry. Didn't come with sauce. Hate to do it, but no.
Oh, good. Everybody recommended, so we wanted to try it.
Yeah, at least we
Everybody
tried.
was talking about it.
Yeah, and maybe today's a bad day or something. I don't know. All right, y'all. So we are at our last stop. We are in Deanie's Seafood, and we literally like have our things with us next to the table because we checked out, and now we're about to go to the airport and fly out. And overall, I would say we had an amazing time. It was really nice. All of the architecture here is just absolutely beautiful. You have to see it. And then also the walking tour definitely helped because we started noticing things that he explained to us afterwards. Like there were buildings that we were passing the first few days that we were here that we just weren't paying attention to the specific like aesthetic or decor. And now we're like, oh, we know what that is. If we're actually paying attention to it. It's a beautiful place, and I think we came on an amazing set of days because everyone was telling us how excruciatingly hot it was going to be. And our Uber driver even told us like it's normally hotter than this, but it has not been hot since we've been here. Like I got on a sweatshirt right now. It's raining outside. It's not been hot. It's felt amazing. And definitely a highlight is the food for sure. We have eaten so well. Like the food, I don't know, it's incomparable. It's really, really, really good food. I think we will come back just to visit more restaurants because there were a few more places that we wanted to go to, but the hours were kind of weird, and so we missed the closing times and things like that. But yeah, overall, a really good trip. Definitely recommend. We might come back. So yeah, we had a good time. Love the hotel. Yeah, it was a really good couples trip. Right, baby?
Right.